And I say, as you begin to look toward the future and manifesting your greatness, it's going to take everything in you, that your life deserves the concentrated effort to begin to look at how is it that I can express more of me? How is it that I can bring my ideas out here now? How is it? And start living with a sense of urgency, because you're here today, you're gone today. Life is unpredictable. It's uncertain. There are no guarantees.
Me, or does it seem like you literally cannot get on the internet without seeing morning routines everywhere? I mean, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, there's morning routine after morning routine. And I've contributed my fair share of morning routines to the internet because I love a good morning routine. But my problem is, why are people not talking about night routines? And why do we not talk about the fact that if you don't have a night routine, you don't have a morning routine? I think that a lot of us naturally want to resist the urge to fall into routines for every part of our day. A morning routine, a night routine, a skincare routine, a workout routine. But the reality is, the reason everyone does it, the reason it's always talked about, is because it works. My girls specifically, how many of you will skip meals and not even realize it because you got too busy throughout the day? Because I know for a fact that y'all be doing that. But if you have it all penciled into your routine, maybe you're not going to miss those meals. You see me eating dinner? Yeah, you need to eat dinner.
Practice on being grateful. You didn't get it right every single time. You didn't get it right every step of the way. There were definitely seasons where you was fucking it up. But there were also seasons where you was getting it right. The choice is yours to make. Tell yourself to always remember the choice to choose love, the choice to choose happiness. It's always going to be yours. Absolutely nobody can take that from you. You get to choose the reality that you experience on a daily basis. And I'm not saying that it's easy. It's not supposed to be easy. Because the people who overcome the difficulty deserve what comes after it. You deserve the accomplishments. You deserve the celebration when you went through the shit that's not easy. But that nasty, dirty shit to become the winner, to become the person holding up that trophy. So if you're the type of person who's going to avoid the work because you didn't learn how to become the master of your distractions versus letting your distractions master you, then you don't deserve those things. And you got to make that choice in your life. And I know that it's not easy.
I say all the time, show up as her, and although I love to romanticize things, that is not always a cute process. It's not always easy, and sometimes it requires me doing things that I don't feel like in the moment, things that I feel may not be necessary in the moment. And when I really get down to the root of it, it's just because I can figure out any excuse to put things off. And another quote that I love to live by is find a way, not an excuse. So at the end of the day, I know I want to have super productive mornings. I know if I have super productive mornings, I feel really confident, and that confidence leads to momentum and that spills over into all the other aspects of my life. But if you fail to plan in the evening, you are already messing up on your morning routine. So right now I'm just writing out a to-do list. I'm starting to use my calendar again because I'm not as good as I think I am at keeping up with things in my head. So if you're listening to this right now, put it on paper, put it on a whiteboard, write it out, get the ideas out of your head, please. Another very underrated hack, set out your gym clothes at night. I like to put it in the bathroom so when I wake up, I stumble through the dark, find my way to the bathroom, wash my face, brush my teeth, put the clothes on. That's half the battle. Once you put those clothes on, you're going to the gym. But if I get up and go to the bathroom and those clothes are not sitting there looking at me, there's a good chance that I'll make a detour in my plans. And that is not me standing on business, okay? If you have a routine, you need to stick to it. The routines, this is me preaching to myself, y'all, are not just for when you feel like it. It's supposed to be your go-to. This is what I'm going to get up and do every day. Already, skincare should definitely be a part of your nighttime routine. And I could find myself being lazier with it some days, like, oh, I don't need to do all these extra steps. But the way I like to think of it, to really put things in perspective, is like, what I'm doing right now is going to affect how my skin looks in the next couple of months. And if my skin doesn't look really good, I won't be as confident. If I'm not as confident, I won't want to show up. So it's that deep. The skincare routine is that deep. And look at this side of my face, y'all. This is like the clearest my skin has looked in a while. Now on the other side, I got some new little stuff. But because I'm doing my routine, I'm confident that after a couple of weeks of consistency, I'm going to be happy with the results. My challenge for everyone who's listening is to be very intentional about even the mundane task that you complete this week. So for example, I'm gonna rub my shoulders while I'm in the shower because my intention is not only to be clean and hurry up and get ready for bed, but this is my time to decompress and relax. Let me get these knots out of my shoulder. And even with me washing the dishes, my intention with cleaning the kitchen is to wake up tomorrow and be able to feel at ease, not feel like I am scrambling to find things that I need. And also, a clean environment is just going to also reflect chaos in your mind. So you want to set yourself up for success. Clean the kitchen, girl. Okay, now if you have not heard of this Sleepy Girl mocktail, I would be very surprised. But in case you haven't, it is using tart cherry juice because that naturally is supposed to relax the body, and some powdered magnesium. And I'm using here a sparkling probiotic soda. But honestly, this was my first time mixing with the soda. I've been doing a water drop tablet, which is basically just flavored water. And I think I honestly like it better with that. This was still good, but the soda gave it a lot more fizz, and I feel like it frothed it kind of it didn't turn out my favorite this time. But the moral of the story is this stuff works. You drink this before you go to bed, and it doesn't make you feel like you took sleeping medicine, but it helps you to just really relax. And I feel like the sleep that you get is better. So you wake up feeling more rested, more peaceful. And the trick is to drink it a little bit earlier than you plan on going to bed, so that I feel like it has time to kind of settle in, and you'll start feeling super calm and just ready to drift away. This, in my opinion, is one of the easiest ways you can elevate your nighttime routine because it's so simple. You don't even need a lot of space, and you do it right on the side of your bed right before you get into bed. Now, y'all might notice that it's a little bright in here, and that is because me actually filming this at night when there's another person in the bed and it's dark is not realistic. So, just for the content, but this is what I actually do every single night before bed, and it absolutely does make a difference. I feel like we don't spend a lot of time getting stretching into our routine, but as you get older, you need it even more. You need it while you're young too. Just start doing this. You're gonna sleep better, and let me know in the comments how much this changes your life. I don't have an exact stretch routine that I follow. I just do what feels good to my body, and I try to just move anything that feels tight. And also not featured in this video was my hygiene routine my oral hygiene routine, which you guys have seen in other videos for me. But I do like to brush my teeth, floss, use my tongue scraper, and do teeth whitening a couple times a week. So just because you didn't see it in this video doesn't mean it didn't happen, and that is a super important part of your oral hygiene. But like I said, I'm filming this the next day for you guys, and it is no longer nighttime, but the stretches are something you are really going to thank yourself for. So don't say I never put you on. And last but certainly not least, do not forget to put on the rain sounds, okay? Go to YouTube and type in dark screen rain sounds or rain and thunder. You're gonna sleep real good. Love you.
And wash me over until my way.